welcome back to another stream of Alice Mercury Playtime! How are we doing tonight? Ooh, I feel so... like, I go with the flow, you know what I mean? Yeah! My goodness, my voice is so goddamn broken because of my Halloween job. Hello guys, welcome back! Happy another spooky week of Mercury. How are you guys doing tonight? Let me read the chat, cause chat started from my last test that was like 5 minutes ago. Hi Ivy, hi dear wife of mine. I miss you so much. How are you doing tonight? You spelled test wrong. I know, Black Rabbit, I know. And honestly, I changed the name of the stream in YouTube, but it stayed as just a test. So fuck that. But at least I'm streaming, so that's cool. Ooh, a new lore video? Oh, sorry, it's not a new lore video, but it's a new gameplay. It's a new game we're starting tonight. And it's related to Alice in Wonderland. It's another dark Alice in Wonderland video game. It's just a demo yet, but I just couldn't wait myself to play it. Hi, my wife. Hi, Ivy. How are you, my darling? Flow like water. Indeed. Actually, as for now, I haven't been losing any frames, and that is awesome possum. I still have a very low bitrate though. I used to stream at 6K bitrate and now I'm streaming with 3K. Literally the half of it, but it's working, so I don't know. I miss you too. I miss you too much. I'm a little sick, but better now that I can hear ya. Oh yeah, Azul told me that you were a little sick. Oh, boo-boo little girl wants to be cuddled so she can feel better. So yes, guys, I don't want to sing victory because I'm a little bit superstitious with that, but it seems that I finally solved the problem, or at least found a solution. Something temporary, in a way. Something temporary. Because again, I remember that I used to stream with 6K. What happened to that? But yeah, this afternoon, I was like in such a rush because I literally call my ISPs. I call it my Wi-Fi company. And okay, we're starting to lose frames. Fucking shit. Why? Why? We were doing so fucking good. What happened? See, I'm superstitious with this shit. Oh my god, I'm starting to lose frames and I'm green now again. Okay, whatever. I was just gonna say that I talked to my ISP, my Wi-Fi company, and I was talking to a technical guy that was guiding me through the modem thingy. I was like, oh, unplug this, plug this now, and reset this, and do that. And it did a little bit of an improvement, just a tiny bit. Of improvement. But yeah, hopefully... dude, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna call them tomorrow again to see if there's anything else that we can do. Yes, I want that. You get some kisses so you can get better. My kisses are healers. The night is to blame, indeed. Hi, Jedi. How's my girl doing? Hey. Finally, I'm having a girl fan base here. Except for Black Rabbit. You should play Alice is Dead for a one-off video. Oh, yes, I heard about that one too. Yeah, you see guys, tonight I'm gonna be playing Habromania? Oh my goodness, I don't know how to pronounce it. Habromania. Which, again, it's an Alice in Wonderland dark video game. And it's just a demo, so we're gonna have fun with it. Now, oh yeah. Oh, actually, let me lower the volume because it's actually quite high for me. Yes. Subscribe fairies are already doing a poll with me, and they are deciding the new official game that I'm going to play. Actually, let me check this real quick. Let me check the poll to see which are the winning options so far. But of course, that might change during the time. Oh, bummer. Okay, so we have options that are tied up. You know, they're matching together. Like, they voted for Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Little Nightmares, Outlast 2, Blasphemous, Doki Doki Literature Club, and Stray. Those are the quote-unquote winning options, but because, like, every game has a unique vote. I will have to do, like, eliminating poll, and let's go round by round until we see which one is the winning one. Although, let me actually see. Has Relix already voted in this one? Let me check real quick. Because that does matter a lot. Because, as you guys know or don't know, T3 Fairies votes count as double. Yeah, they do count as double. They have that privilege. But no, Relix hasn't voted yet, so he could be a great help to untie this shit. Alright. Mwah. Mwah, Ivy. I'm non-binary. Oh, okay, like Rabbit. So you go by they, them, I suppose? But I'm fine with he, him. Oh, okay, you go by that too. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. By the way, Azul in his chat, say hello. Hi, Azul. How are you doing tonight? The stream is going way better than other ones. It's not going perfect, but it's going better. Yeah. Okay, so... Which game would you vote if you were a subscribe fairy? Also, we have new activity here. Let me go back. Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 new followers on Twitch. Their name is Axeman Dead and Gilster262. Thank you so much for following me, even though it was off stream, but we can always replay it. There we go. And for Gilster, thank you so much for following me, guys. Hopefully you enjoy my streams. Also, we have a new follower, subscriber. They're called subscriber here in YouTube. Oh, Axeman did also follow me on YouTube. That's so nice. Thank you so much for following me in both places. Yay. Also, wow, I don't remember seeing this one. Relix became a T3 again for 10 months in a row. My god, thank you so much, Relix. Where are you, by the way? Where is my fairy police? Where is he? My dear husband. And where is... also... Xerosol, he might be listening to music. Where is Tenchi? Where is all my men? They left now that they discovered that I'm like very lesbian this month. Nah, just kidding. But I miss them. I miss my boys. Where are they? Okay, guys. So I think that's for now. Yo! Xerosol! My son finished. I was literally talking about you and saying he might be listening to music. I knew it. I knew it. It's great. You have a wife and a husband. The best of both worlds. Of course, that's the power of bisexuality. Funny that I'm actually single, yeah. Hey guys. Yeah, welcome to my stream. Yeah, System of a Down song. Which one? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Which one? I wanted to tell you a little bit of what's been happening in my Halloween job. It's not doing good. It's even doing worse than I thought. Like, honestly, I believe this is gonna be my last year working there. Because it's like disappointment over disappointments, you know? Like, okay, Thursday, like last Tuesday, I was actually pretty excited because they bombarded me with great news. Like, one of them is that they actually approved to test me in the Buruka outfit. If you don't know who Buruka is, she was my clown character from last year. And I wanted to do her because she was definitely my prime, and I wanted to test like a nurse clown outfit. So they approve it and say, yeah, you can do that tomorrow. Also, they said, hey, do you want to participate in an interview? And I say, yes. Hey, do you want to assist in a horror circus activity? And I was like, fuck yeah. So I was like, finally, things are getting so much better. But of course, things came with a price and with disappointments. Like, first of all, like, next day, I was Buruka, the clown, as a nurse clown. And honestly, I did so great with it. Like, I was totally someone different. And I literally made a woman, a grown-ass woman, cry at the top of her lungs. Like, she was, like, it's the first time that I get to see someone crying this hard. She was literally crying, not like sobbing nervously. She was like screaming in tears because of Buruka. And also I made someone puke. Literally puke. They puke in my space. So they tell me like, okay, next day is going to be the interview, right? And I'm like, okay. But they tell me, but you're gonna be the nurse, the original nurse. And I was like, fuck. I knew that they were gonna change it. They told me that I was gonna be Buruka in the interview, but they changed it. And I knew that was gonna happen. So I asked them, okay, but how did I do it as a clown? What do you think about it? And they dared to say that I was so-so. Like, wait! Like, excuse me, sir. I don't know if you're blind or something, but your clown made someone puke and someone cried. Are you out of your mind? They were like, yeah, we noticed that, but we still prefer you as a nurse. I was like, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, that's fine. So, fuck Buruka. She was just there for a day. Now, the interview. The interview was boring. I mean, I am grateful with the opportunity, but it was not really an opportunity. It was just an extra job, you know what I mean? It's not like something that I could use for. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like I can use that interview to promote myself, like, hey, I'm Alice Mercury. Like no, I'm just an employee there, you know? And it was kind of boring. I was actually having a strong headache because that day it was pretty hot and I was wearing like the wig and stuff. But the interview is not the worst part of that day. So when I was like going back to my job to actually work there, I was actually like, how do you say this? Co-pilot, I guess. Like the one that was piloting, the one that was actually driving was one of my bosses. And okay, so let me explain a little bit like what's happening. Here in Tijuana, like, yes, there are like a couple of haunted attractions, and I'm working in one of them. But also, it came a very famous horror circus called El Circo de las Pesadillas, which translates to the Nightmare Circus. And it didn't visit my town for like, I don't know how many years. And it's finally back this year. And I was so happy to find out that one of my actress's friends was hired to be the protagonist of that show. I was so happy for her, and I congratulated her and said like, yo, I really gotta see you. Like, this is so crazy. I'm so happy for you. And we were like girling, like, yeah, I'm so happy. Like, thank you, Alice. So there's that. So after the interview, I told one of my bosses, like, hey, so this friend is now the protagonist. I'm so happy for them, and you guys need to rage with me. He told me, yeah, we chose her because obviously like the horror attractions in Mexico are practically connected like a mafia. And he said like, yeah, we chose her because we were gonna show you. You were gonna be the protagonist of the Nightmare Circus. But honestly, we decided to keep you with us. So yeah. Dude, you have no idea. That day I raged so bad. I don't think I have rage problems, but that night I had a raging attack. Not in front of them, of course. I knew how to express it, but dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? The Nightmare Circus is obviously way better opportunity than working on my other horror attraction, and they literally confessed to me that they didn't want to put me there because they didn't want to lose me. Like, okay, yeah, I knew that I was essential for the job, but fuck you guys. Fuck you guys for denying me this opportunity. Like, I was so angry when I was told that. But I didn't want to tell anything because my boss actually paid some food for me and I was okay with it. But when I was at the job, I told my friends and I felt like crying. I was already like customized as the nurse and everything, but I wanted to cry, dude. I was so angry. I was so disappointed. And I was like, this is it. This is literally like what makes me quit this job. Of course, I haven't quit it because I'm going to finish my contract, but honestly, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Like, I understand. No, I don't understand actually. Like, no, that is so fucking selfish. That is so hideous. Oh my god, like, and I hate it. I wish I didn't know this. Obviously, I keep being so fucking happy for my friend. I don't want to replace her. Obviously not. I want her to be her where she is. She deserves it too. But like, what? To know that she was chosen because they didn't want to choose me? Like, oh my god, just to remember this makes me rage again. And fortunately, my character is like neurotic. So I was literally, I said like, okay, there's no way that I'm going to survive if I don't express this out. So I found the same way to actually express all this anger within my character. And it was kind of funny because, do you know these female rage compilations in movies? Dude, I was screaming like those girls. I was screaming like them because I was so fucking angry. So pissed off. So yeah. I think I actually was like vibrating so low because plenty of people surrender with me. Like, you know, when they do this sign that they want to exit the horror attraction because it's too scary for them, they were just literally in the entrance, and plenty of them exited with me because I was so angry, you know. Also, like, something that I am not proud of is that I was also like very cruel to kids. Like, I scared them mercilessly. And yeah, scaring kids is funny, but I don't know. There was something different about scaring kids now. I just didn't like to see them the way I scare them. You know, like Sullivan from Monsters Inc. when he scared Boo? It's like the same guilt, you know? So yeah, there's that. And then what happened? I still have stuff to say, but yeah, let me read your shot. Hell, they are lying. You were too scary. Scary funny as a clown, yeah. They don't want the scary masterpiece because they don't want to get sued. I don't know. I don't know what is this horror attraction doing. Last year they were so amazing, and they proved like other horror attractions to be so wrong, and they were like, yo, these guys are doing things right now. Like, they are doing the good stuff. But this year, they changed everything. Like, they even have a different public target. I don't want to specify because I know that I will sound extremely classist, and I don't want to say it. I heard them. Oh, I went to that circus. Oh, you did, Ivy. I mean, yeah, they do their tour around Mexico, like in the whole country. So yeah. Isn't it beautiful? It's like a very beautiful show. Like, seriously, it's so good. I was floored. I heard them say that you were too amazing and scary. Ah, that's so cute, like a rabbit. Holy curveball. What? Yes, can you believe it? I was supposed to be the protagonist of the Nightmare Circus. And I was not even aware until someone said it. Ballot crashed out. Yeah, of course. What the hell is wrong with your bus? I don't know, dude. I would have walked out then and there. I wanted to, but I don't know. They have a way to make themselves look good, like good buses. So I was not gonna win that battle, you know. Plus, they are the connection to the Nightmare Circus, so I still don't want to let them go, you know. Easy fix, strike, dude. I really wanted to commit a crime. I mean, not really, but you understand me. Assholes, I know. I don't have the right words to express what I want to say. Imagine me actually playing cool with my boss after he told me that and be like, oh, you don't say, that's cool. Right. My goodness. I'm not good at pretending I don't feel something. Like, if I'm angry, you're gonna notice it. If I'm happy, you're gonna notice it. You know, it's like, I can't hide it. So, I did an extra job for them to not notice it. Nah, they still notice it, but for the wrong reasons. That's another story. Kids. Scaring kids? Yippee! It is fun. Until a certain point. It stops being funny when they actually, like, they get, like, actually panic in a horrendous way. It's not funny. It's not like a naughty thing to do. It's like, it just doesn't feel good. I love the circus. I love it. Me too. And it's finally in my city after, like, I don't know, 6 years, I think. So, that's part of my rage, dude. I don't know how many years it will take them to go back to my city. So, it was now or never, you know what I mean? God, I wish I could sue them, you know? You can't be that scary for real. Oh, you dare say that. I mean, even as a nurse, I learned how to actually make a lot of people quit with me. Like, they just, I don't know. I actually play with a lot of, like, psychological horror. And I play a lot with the unknown. It's kind of hard to explain, but playing with the unknown is like the most primal fear of the human. So that's why they quit with me so fast. I wish they could give me like an extra money for that. Because that does give like the horror attraction a good reputation. Like, dude, they can't even like overcome the fucking star. Like, they get out of the star because it's too scary, you know? It's that type of messages that we're giving. So, I feel like I'm too good for that house in that case. And certainly I am. I mean, not because I believe like I'm a great actress, but because of the fucking table that they're settling now, you know? My true answer is that they have new management. I don't know, I have many words I want to say, but in English I can't say them, huh? Well, I mean, write them in Spanish if you want. I don't really censor words except slurs. Like, slurs are not permitted. But anything else is permitted. Nothing stopped me from touching a performer. You included... Oh, that's actually against the rules. I do have to tell them, do not touch the patients. I mean, because we are like a hospital topic. Like, you can't touch the patients. That's not allowed, or we're gonna kick you out of the horror attraction. But yeah, what else happened in the week? I do have a lot of stuff to tell you guys. Okay, that was it. The interview. And then, yeah, the Nightmare Circus. Fucking hideous news. I mean... remember what I told you guys? That I'm kind of witchy? I kinda did a thingy to manifest the Nightmare Circus opportunity. And literally last Sunday, one of my bosses told me, hey, we're gonna have a little promotion activity at the Nightmare Circus and you're gonna go with us. I was like, fuck yeah! So I'm still going there, but not as the role that I was supposed to be, just to visit them, you know? Visit them, probably as a nurse. I think they're like so fucking proud of me being a nurse that they won't let me be a fucking clown in a Nightmare Circus, you know what I mean? But even so, like, that's okay. I don't really care about it. What I care is the fucking bridge. This is my opportunity to go to the circus as an employee, give them my card, and say, hey, whenever you need an actress, here I am. You know? You know? So yeah, fuck yeah, my witchcraft kind of work. So there's that. It's instinctive. I do allow a little touch with people, but only when I know that they mean good or like they mean something funny. But you immediately notice when the touch is wrong, you notice it. And I think that will be your case, Kirsten. I will immediately threaten you like, don't touch me! Don't touch me! I don't like it. Jedi says, I have a few things to share as well, honestly. Well, go ahead, please. Because I really want to vent about it and I want to feel like supported about this topic. Okay, Ivy says in Spanish, I'm gonna translate it in a moment, don't worry. Okay, empiezo. ¿Qué puta mierda con tu maldito jefe? Ya lo hubiera fundado en 1000 lugares. Es demasiado descarado como para decirte eso. Me siento muy molesta por lo que te hicieron. What the fuck? Thank you, Ivy, for raging with me and for the empathy. She says, okay, I'll start. What the fuck is wrong with your fucking boss? I would have cancelled him in plenty of places. It's like very blatant of him to just say that. I feel very upset for what they did to you. What the fuck? I know. Can't read any of that, but I'll guess it's violent. Please be violent. Real! I don't know enough Spanish. I just use a translator, but for real though. Have bad intentions then? Of course you do, Xerazone. I don't trust your energy. Yeah, thank you, Jedi. Thank you, Ivy, for your comfort. I know. I don't know, like, I'm just trying to play it cool. But yes, I wanted to do a riot too. Like, they've been doing all this stuff wrong. Not only they put me in fucking Axis at the beginning, they deny me this fucking golden opportunity. They split me from my excellent co-worker, which we had like a golden dynamic that scared a lot of people. Like, dude, you ruined everything. And I'm sorry, but you also ruin, like, me working with you again. I don't know. I must be, like, very desperate for a job just to be working with them again. Like, maybe I'm unemployed, like, for next October, but no, I don't want that. They lost me so bad. I would have preferred to be called slurs, or I don't know. They could have offended me, like, way less than that. I just feel upset. I also have something to share. Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry, Ivy. And you know what? I didn't also tell you this part. So, okay, I have two bosses. One is the, like, art director, and the other one is, like, the actual CEO. Let's say that, you know? Okay, so the one that actually confessed to me this Nightmare Circus thingy was the art director. And so when I went back to the job, I found my CEO, my boss, the boss, alone. And I actually found a way to friendly approach and be like, hey, I was just told that I was gonna be in the Nightmare Circus. What's wrong with that? Like, how's that going? And he faked dementia. He faked, like, he denied it. He gaslighted me. Like, what? He's like, no, like, that's not true. And I was like, yeah, the art director just told me. I was like, he must be pretty confused. Maybe he got confused because we are going to do a promotion activity at the Nightmare Circus, but you were not gonna work there. And I was like, oh, is that so? Oh, is that so? Okay. So clearly one of them is lying. And honestly, I believe it's the boss. Especially because there was already a rumor between the other actors saying that, hey, do you know that the actors that didn't get a space in this horror attraction were sent to the Nightmare Circus? I heard that like twice or thrice. And I ignored it completely because it was just a rumor. But with this, I was like, I see. So my theory is that the boss lied, gaslighted me. And the art director was very honest, like way more than he should have been. And basically the boss got like pretty mad at it because I just exposed them, you know? So fuck them. Migda, if you're watching this, please just remain silent, okay? I beg of you, don't say a shit, because there is a co-worker that sometimes watches my streams, but please, shut the fuck up. Just remain silent, okay? I'll give you a candy if that's it, but please don't say anything about this. Slurs, I got ya. Kidding, I'm a nice individual. Also, why the fuck say that? Shit would have been better off unsaid. I agree. But, I mean, that shows how much of a bastard he is, like... I know, right? I was like, dude, why would you say that then? He knows that for a long time ago, I've been talking glory about the Nightmare Circus. He knows how important that place is to me, so why would you say that? Dude, honestly, what was the expected reaction from me? Gaslight isn't real. They offered me the job that could be the best of the worst. They offered me to work at Semefo. But am I scared? Wait, what? They offered me the job that could be the best of or the worst. They offered me to work at Semefo, but am I scared? Wait, what is Semefo? Well, what are they actually up to? What do they do? What the hell? Faking dementia? He needs a lobotomy. For real. Dog Ive, get the poking rub. I'm a sick in someone's eye. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. I'm actually pretty upset about this. Very angry, very disappointed. And, like, dude, they've been blocking me all this stuff. I cannot be Buruka. I'm not in a normal scaring room. I am not in the Nightmare Circus. What else? Honestly, what else are you gonna do? And you know what, like, I have a level of professionality. I give you that. But of course, I am not the most professional person in the world. Because that happened on a Saturday. And Saturday are obviously the most crowded days, right? So I will normally have a dynamic to actually split like the most scaredy people from the group. And that will take like the double of time. Which I don't mind. But suddenly I got the order to stop splitting them up. And since I was already like too fucking ignited because of the Nightmare thingy, I took that so personal. I was like, oh, now you're fucking telling me to not be so scary. I see. And I started to disobey them in purpose. And I started to split them even more. Until it was like too obvious that I couldn't do it anymore. And I had to obey them. But eventually they told me that, hey, it's because it's crowded. I need to go a little bit faster tonight. And I was like, oh, Sorry, my bad. You know. But yeah, eventually I was able to split people again, so it was fine. But yeah, I got like a little bit immature in that way. I was like a little bit revengey, like a little bit tantrum-y. But you can't blame me. I was so fucking angry. Those who work with the police, government, with corpses. Oh, yo! Well, that sounds amazing. Why could be the worst thing? Or, I don't know, like, what is the actual... You know... What is the actual reputation of that place? Like, why is it good? Why is it bad? Me, as an ignorant, it sounds pretty amazing. It sounds like the top of the top. But you tell me, Ivy, please. If you're going to do that to any of Alice's bosses, I'm not going to stop you. Thank you, darling. You had a green goblin moment. No, you can't do this to me. Do you know how much I sacrifice? Yeah. Exactly. This is exactly. Take it, do a crime. It isn't really about the subject at hand, but it's something that's been bugging me still. I'm really nervous about publicizing my art. I have these ideas and these stories I want to share, but the thought of working on art and sharing it to the masses terrify me. I don't know if it's my perfectionism or imposter syndrome, I don't know what it is. Well, Jedi, maybe it's actually like the fear of your works to be stolen or to be copied or something. Or I don't know, that's like the first thing that came to my mind. And I understand because I have that too. But in university, I have like some teachers, which I talk about this subject as well. And one of them actually, I mean, I don't know if it's different in your country, but at least in mine, just by actually posting something online, it already belongs to me. It's already copyrighted. Like, it's literally protected by my authority. Which that actually made me feel like more secure about sharing stuff of the Mercury Labyrinth. But of course, everything is better with the golden law, which is actually give them copyright, you know? I don't know if it's actually going in that direction. What's up? How are we doing? It's great, but it's dangerous. Hey, Marsh! I'm just venting about my Halloween job because it's terrible this year. Like, dude, you have no idea. They offended me so bad. It's great, but it's dangerous, corruption, mafia, things like that. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, just like trying to be like a newspaper writer in Mexico. Yeah, those kind of jobs. Have you already taken a decision, Ivy? I understand the danger of it. Yeah. Mafia, level 1 crook. That's how the mafia works. And if you have actual proof of that, in case someone tries to steal it, you are the original creator, you're fine. Yeah, that too. Like, there are actually like plenty of guidelines to protect online creators. It's so great, actually. So, Jedi, don't feel afraid to share your stories because they're already protected the moment that you actually make them public. Tag the art, of course, that. Write your name, your username. Don't sign it anymore. That doesn't work anymore. Just write your tag so people can find you. Easy, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Right. Okay, well, Jedi is also telling this. I'm gonna tell my last thing from the job this week. It's something funny. I had an accident. I had a very big accident. Like, some of you may already be aware of what happened. But let me tell you. It was on Thursday. So I was like on the axis. I was just working, you know. I was where I was needed to be. And my art director told me, hey, this group is about to enter and they visit us last year, so I need you guys to be like rougher with them, tougher. So please run and share this message. Because I'm the first one, right? So I literally started running in the attraction, which is an actual labyrinth. I already know the way, but it's dark. There is a piece of a labyrinth that is completely dark and you can't see anything. And since these people were about to get in, I was in such a hurry and I started to run. And I miscalculated 1 centimeter. And I crashed my nose on a wall, on the border of a wall. It was pretty... it was pretty bad. It hurt. It did hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. But it was actually like more shocking, you know, more like those damages that actually like confuse you a little bit. And I started immediately to bleed from the nose, like very bad. Like I was like having a goddamn cascade like down my nose and and staining half my face, and I was like, oh shit. I still went to my nearest coworker and I said, hey, bleeding by the way, hey, I just wanted to tell you that you guys need to scare this next group like very hard and please spread the word. And he was like, okay, looking at me because honestly, you don't, it's so easy to not believe it, you know? He didn't believe that the blood was real until I said, hey, do you have a tissue? He was like, oh shit, is that real? I was like, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, he didn't have any tissues, but he gave me a face mask. And that was like enough for me to actually kind of carry the blood. I ran back to the beginning of the attraction. I called the art director like urgently and say, hey, I hit myself against a wall. He was like, what the fuck? Like, no, okay. Like, at some things he's a very good boss. Like, that's something that confuses me. But he was like, break character immediately and come with me. So he took me out of the attraction and took me to a paramedic. Is that how you call it? A doctor. He took me to the doctor of the horror attraction. And so the doctor helped me to stop the bleeding. And while I was waiting for the bleeding to stop, I started literally to laugh my ass off. You know, I don't know. Suddenly I was just laughing so much, so hard. Because I was like, dude, I can't believe that this fucking happened to me. This is so silly. Fortunately, nothing happened. Like, I could have stabbed myself with a nail or something, but no. Or I could have broken my nose, but it didn't happen as well. So it's fine. It was fine. It was just a nosebleed. But yeah, like the nosebleed was stopped, and I took advantage of my state to keep scaring people, but nobody noticed that the blood was real. Like, my face was still very stained. Even like my nurse outfit was very stained with real blood. But nobody knows it's real. They're gonna wash it now, so probably it's gonna be gone next week. So yeah. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry for yapping this much. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. I'm over it. Let me just keep reading this chat. No, I haven't made the decision yet. I'm thinking too much about it. I don't know, Ivy. I don't want to influence in the decision, honestly. I mean, unless you let me to. Unless you want me to. But yeah, I don't want to actually influence on it. I've been giving stigma over the years about making art. I pressure myself that I need to make a profit off doing what I love to be successful. If that's not possible, my work means nothing, and that I should pursue something else. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I have the perfect answer, but I don't know how to put it in words. Art is complicated, obviously. It cannot bring you money like a formal job. But you take a decision, honestly, Jedi. Whether you just want to make it a hobby, or if you actually want to live with it. If you want to actually make a living out of it, I mean, it's not impossible, obviously. There are plenty of strategies to actually make yourself popular and gain profits from it. But of course, you gotta be patient. So Jedi, it all depends on what you actually truly desire from your art. If you just want it to be a hobby, or if you actually want profit from it. Any of them is totally valid, but any of them require a different path, a different life decisions. Insert the Fantastic Four thing gif. Obviously, if you have the money and the power to actually get all the rights and shit, do it. Yeah, at least in Mexico, it's not that expensive. And you know what? I don't know if it's... Again, this is how it works in Mexico. But it's better to actually register a whole story than a character. Because when you register a story, you automatically register all characters involved. So it's like, dude, it's so fucking obvious what you must do. So in my case, the Mercury Labyrinth, having like hundreds of characters, I'm not gonna pay that little price, but for each character. I'm gonna be paying one single price for this story. And that's how I'm gonna protect everyone. Maybe it's similar or better for you. So you sound very negative. Oh, honey. Ah, yeah, my accident. Oh shit, imagine trying to be scary and then they see you brush your nose against the wall. Fortunately, no one saw me. Only a workmate listened to the bunk, but no one watched me. I'm glad. Scary movie moment. This is not funny, but it is. Hey, Tenshi's here. It is, but family kinda pushed that mentality onto me over the years. Right, I know that. It's still something I'm trying to process. I understand that. We all carry our family's programmings, whether they're good or bad. But now that you're aware of it, you have finally the power to uncode it, to rewrite the coding. I know, it's gonna be hard, but it doesn't have to be that way. You always carry. When I'm pressured, I just don't do it. It's my will and no one else. I could listen to you talk all week. Thank you. That actually means a lot. Sometimes I get a little too jumpy, just like tonight. No, go ahead. It's not like we can actually speak. That's a good point. Talk more, Grandma. What do you mean, Grandma? What do you mean, Grandma? Take that back. I'm back, sorry. I had to take my medication. Oh, that's fine, Ivy. Don't worry. Hope you're feeling better. Boink. Auntie. Whatever, bitches. So yeah, that is how... That's what happened in the second week of my job. Horrible. Like, I will never forget that, honestly. I think I will never forgive them for denying me this opportunity. So there's that. Lol. Hi Tenshi, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to my stream. And okay, we keep actually streaming very good. We barely lost some frames with it. Ooh. You guys don't hear it, but actually right now it's raining very hard. Cool. Indeed lame, but I won't judge completely. The thing that's striking me the most, it said, you don't owe your art a paycheck yet. You just owe it a chance to exist, even if only for you. It's raining and thundering for me too, really? I mean... Yeah, if you actually want to be like the most loyal to your own art, you're the only judge that your art needs. You're only making art for yourself. When you're trying to make something for others, it loses point very quickly. And it stops being yours. So this is what I do. And this is something that I've always been doing, and something that actually makes me struggle to become popular. I've always been doing stuff that only I enjoy, and I share it to anyone who might enjoy it as well. But I'm not like, how to say it? I'm not adapting to people's taste. I'm like, no, this is my style, and whoever likes it, welcome. Whoever doesn't like it, you're welcome to leave as well. You know? Like, I don't know. That's how you become loyal. I'm having such a pain in my right foot. Tenchi, you always get hurt. What happened this time? But I'm doing good. What about you, little Alice? Ah, that's so cute, Tenchi. Well, in short terms, my Halloween job sucks. And one of my bosses confessed me that I was offered a golden opportunity and they didn't let me go because they want me to stay there. And that made me rage a little too bad. To be honest, doing art for the money is going about it the wrong way as much as doing art for others. Honestly, believe me, doing art for money, there is a perfect middle point where it's right, you know? In a pandering way, of course. The art is for everyone, but for themselves. My art teacher told me once. Really? Well, I guess that's subjective then. I don't know, I still gotta process this. It'll take time. Yeah, you take your time and think about it. I think when it comes to art, you make your own rules. I think that's it. And for me, this works. But maybe for you, Jedi, something different works. But yeah, like, I remember when I was studying in college and they started to teach me like how to sell my art. And at first I was like resistant to it because I was like, no, I don't want to sell my art. I want to be like authentic to it. But actually, with just a little bit of a, I don't know how to say it, with just a little brainstorm, you can make your work still authentic and still like a very good selling propaganda. And that's something that happened to me the moment that I wrote the first season of the Mercury Labyrinth. I mean, for me, it's the best thing that I ever done in my life. I think it's my best piece of art. And I wrote it in the middle point of, it's a product, but it's also art. Because it's so fucking fun and clever to think like, okay, this is my story, but how am I gonna sell it to people? I love it, actually. But yeah, again, it's my style. It might not be suitable for others. That's the point. Do what you want, not following any tendency. Exactly that. I think that's like the actual conclusion that we can get from this. Chale. Every time I hear the word pandering, it's always bad. And I think of the word panda. Oh no, it's a panda apocalypse. No! Well, don't send me your address because it's not going to see the sun again. It's a hay, by the way, but yeah, maybe you should see. Maybe I should send it. I know where they live. Okay, I don't feel very well. The fever doesn't help me. Oh no. Ivy, it's fine. If you actually need resting, rest. You are not forced to be in anyone's streams, okay? I care about your health, so go rest. Yahoo! YouTube is very slow! What? Funny, I'm actually not having any graphics saying that it's bad, you know? Maybe it's just like the standard thing of YouTube. Soup time. It just buffered with me. Weird, because again I'm seeing this and it's showing perfect. Hopefully it was just a moment. Please let me know if it keeps going. But I appreciate your advice and listening to me. It's healing a little trauma, to be honest. Thank you. Don't worry, Jedi. I really care about my community of fairies, and if I can help you, I will. For free, you know? And about my food, I almost fell. My rat food took all day, in fact. Again? I think it's like the third time that I hear you saying, I almost fell. Or I actually fell. Are you okay, Tenchi? There's an N rabbit in the YouTube chat. Hi, little N rabbit. I'm back. Hi, Black Rabbit. Maybe not watch from McDonald's? Has anyone ever removed a tonsil stone with their tongue? A what? What's that? It's sublime for me. I actually don't know what that is. Depends on the size. Small ones pop out just fine. Bigger ones need a Q-tip. Tonsil stone. Let me actually Google that. Tonsil stone. Oh, those ones. Right. I've just got like 2 of them in my whole life. They're pretty uncomfortable and a bit painful. Wait, what do you ask? Has anyone ever removed a tonsil stone with their tongue? I don't remember how they got away with me. I think they just faded away. But yeah, obviously it's like you touch it with the tongue constantly. Like, that's impossible to not do it, I mean. Yes, can't walk properly. Oh, poor Tenchi. Dude, what do you do to get in this accident so constantly? Take care of yourself. We care about you, especially me. I use my tongue. Tonsils work as a filtration for your throat. And the gunk it picks up turns to tonsil stones. Right. Yeah. No, I think I've never got them with like my tongue or a Q-tip. I think in my case, they just go away. But because I take medicine to actually make them shrink? Is that the word? Wait, was that background music? Yeah, there's background music. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's almost like a daily thing at this point for some reason. Well, too bad. I want you to change that because I want you healthy. Okay, Tenchi? Alright, I got them a full hour of just chatting. I mean, you guys don't regret it. I don't regret it either. If you enjoyed it too, then I did. So, I think it's finally time for us to jump into gaming. Yeah, jump into gaming so we can play our Habromania demo. Yeah. And let's see what happens if I finish this before time. Ooh, that is not supposed to be like that. There we go. But I tried to look more at the floor. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's something that you must do anyhow. Sounds like Slat Aspire? Oh no, it's not Before Christmas. Bro, always in pain, just like me! Like, seriously, I know that it's actually easy for you to, like... you talk about your delicate health, but are you in pain constantly? Bro, I'm back, hell. Ivy, I thought you were gone. I mean, I don't know if you heard me, but if you're actually feeling bad, you're free to go. We're not going to, stick you here if you're feeling bad, okay? What was that little laugh at the transition? You know, me and my little noises that I'm not aware about until someone points it out. I like it. Was it good for you? It was good for me. If you want, I could share you some of my stories with you sometime, Alice. I have a couple I've been brainstorming over the years. God, I will love the Jedi. Please do. You know that I'll always be available on Discord. I don't chat too much, but I will always respond to you, don't worry. Yes, one of them has... I never knew how to pronounce it. Bio? Bio? Bio, I suppose. Bio! That's so exciting. I want to know what's been about him in this full years. B.O. Oh, B.O. Okay, cool. Thank you. Somewhat, but I'm usually always chilling in bed and listening to music. I'm sorry to hear that, Xerius Stone. Do you take some meds for it? B.O. Alrighty, guys. Welcome once more to my stream. I know that you've been expecting a gameplay and I was just talking, but that's fine. So you guys, we're gonna be testing a demo. The full game has not been released yet, but I still want to share this game and play it, because as I said before, I've been following the job of this artist for a time now, and it feels like I don't feel them this different to what I do, you know what I mean? And that is actually inspiring for me, because it's like, oh, I can do a video game like that too, you know? So yeah. I'm always sick. It's normal for me to ignore my ailments when I'm sick, so don't worry. Oh, baby girl is always sick. Hey, what's wrong with my fairies that always get sick or injured? Like, at least the accident, my accident of the nose is like a one-time thing, you know? It's like very weird. Like, okay, that just happened. Oh my god, I just want to take care of all of you guys. I don't have anything to assist. I'm gonna show you my drawbook from my cinema days too. Oh, please do. That's gonna be such a nostalgic trip. Alrighty, guys. So, let me take off the background music, and I will show you the game. You know, I didn't want to actually have them loading, in case if that actually interfere with my stream. So yeah, now it's time to play a game. I think you're gonna love it. Look at this. Habromania. Gamer time. Yeah, that's me. That's my gamer time. Let me just give me 1 second. I just need to gaming. Okay, cool. So, welcome guys. Just by the visuals already, I am so into this. You know, it's like, yo, because it's literally just 2D animation coded into a video game. That's something I can do as well. That's why I love this idea. And look, a little Cheshire cat is tracking my hand. Oh! And I actually can... Ah! You don't see it. You actually don't get to see the hand. Like the mouse, I mean. But I can actually... jingle their bells. I want to get one of them large balls people can roll around in. Which large balls? I don't know which one that is. Okay, just give me 1 moment. I'm gonna make the volume a little bit louder. Oh, and music's over anyway. Azul is already used to me texting him in the hospital or saying, hey, what do you think? I'm going to the hospital. Or living in the middle of his stream because I had to go to the hospital. God, but, like, why? Do you have a condition or something? I'm sorry to hear that. Cheshire, my beloved! Yeah, he's such a cutie. And this one, he's an orange cat, so he may be stupid, or aggressive, or both. I've seen this game before. It was a screenshot on Insta I've seen. Well, I follow the artist up close on Instagram. So, yeah. Honestly, it feels like one of my type. This is like a whole, like, you know, it's like, I'm so excited about it. Credits. Like, literally, everything is just, like, 2D animated. I love that. I really love that. Cutie. So let's see. Before starting, I always like to check everything that is not start, in case I need to. So this is the part of collectibles. Tarot cards! Oh, you already know we're gonna love this, don't we, Ivy? Oh, but of course, we haven't unlocked any of these. Amazing! I don't think I've said this before, or I don't know. But I want to design my own tarot card, inspired in my Mercury Labyrinth characters. Will you buy it? All fairies are defective in some way, it seems. Yeah. Funny. This is settings, general, dialect speed, mother age, that's fine. Audio. This is fine. Display, full screen, graphics quality. Hey, look, that's my pocket watch. No, I think there's nothing else to see, beside the Kickstarter and the social media of this game. Which, Harley, you should support this job, I mean it. Yes, I have some medical conditions, but I'll be fine. Okay, because if something bad happens to you, I will bring you back from the dead. You hear me, Ivy? You're not living until I say so. I have an orange cat. His name is Kevin. I love that. He's 13 years old. Maine Coon, loves to cuddle, meows a lot, and big old sweetheart. Aw, I want an orange cat too. And I want to name them Bobo, which actually translates to dummy or dump, like in Spanish. He my little baby. Aw. I'd buy playset with my playing cards. Oh, good to know. I will buy it. I will do my tarot readings with her. Oh my god, I really need to hurry then, because that is a great sell that I am seeing there. Both of you are falling. Yeah. Obviously, Alice is always falling down the rabbit hole. So, that's just part of her nature. I'll send you pics sometimes. Please do. Alright, so with no more further ado, let's start Habromania The Demo. I'm excited about it. I do want to play this one. Oh my goodness, I'm freezing. Oh, there we go. Oh, is this game heavy? I wouldn't expect that from just 2D animations, you know what I mean? It's still loading, I think. Which reminds me, I don't know where my cards are. Oh no, bum 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 bum. And I think the game crashed. I give opportunity to indie games, and this is how they show to me. Oh, there we go. Oh, Felix the cat. That's cool. I don't know if that's the loading icon. No, yeah, that's the loading icon. I can't do anything there. My cats are gone! My cards. I say cats. My cards are gone. They fell, probably. Oh no, you definitely need mine now. I also want to do playing cards of the Mercury Labyrinth. Obviously inspired in Jokering, because she's the Joker, you know, the Joker of the Labyrinth. Well, this is funny. This is taking lots. Shameless plug. Let me check something real quick. No, we're fine. But this game is taking forever, man. I should have known, and I should have played this and read the chat. I'm about to finish a poem. Oh my god, I'm so shy about it. Like, I found poems so romantic. I can't wait to read it. Bueno, ya estuvo. Bueno, no. Okay, Felix the cat. What else? Well, what else do I need to do? Are you loading? Like, I wish you could actually see, like, the mouse of the game is like a hand. I got some brisk tea here. Lemon. Ooh, lemon tea is good. I like it cold on hot days. I'm gonna give you 8 seconds. If nothing happens, I'm gonna restart this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's restart this just in case. Funny. Okay, let's do this again. Habromania is loading. It's iced tea, so yes. Iced tea. I love iced tea. Tosca Studios. I love this. I love this drawing style, by the way. Okay, so let's start before this crashes again. I'm gonna be buggy for a moment, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. But I can still hear the music, so that's something, I guess. Oh, please, Habromania, don't fail me. I don't have any other game prepared for the stream of tonight. Drawing style so fire that your PC can't handle it. For real, for real. Okay, I heard something. Oh, whoa, 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 look at this. Hey! Dude, this is beautiful. Dude. I am good with animation, but I think this is still like a little bit advanced for me. Get up. Press space. Eee, we're playing! Wow, this is beautiful. Hey, that's me! Ooh, that's beautiful. Ow. Oh, my head. Goodness. Did I fall from all the way up there? Wait, I just noticed this. The talking sounds, at least from Alice, is piano tiles. That's beautiful. That's got to be at least 100 meters. 1,000 actually. How am I not dead? Oh, I landed on a tea table. It must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's a nice place to have tea though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, good God, my head. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. Can't seem to remember how I got here. Well, usually when I can't remember how I arrived somewhere, it's because I'm dreaming. So, you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know. You're dreaming again, Alice. Though, usually I wake up before I hit the ground. I never stuck around after. That's odd. I guess I should try to wake up? Pinch self or slap self. I'd probably die if I found myself in an odd world. I would love to be lost in an odd world. Oh my god, the game is so heavy. Look at me, I'm so slow. They speak in piano keys. Me like piano. Undertale flashbacks. Like Sans boys. Okay, I'm gonna pinch myself. I think that's gonna be a little bit more less aggressive. I don't want to slap myself. Ouch. Well, that didn't work. I suppose I should try again? Harder? Pinch harder, slap harder, accept reality. Let's try the slapping harder. Let's slap harder this time. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's not working. Oh dear, I'm not dreaming, am I? Then, how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Well, you're probably dead, Alice. Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now, let's try and unravel this. I suppose the first thing I shall find out is where I am. I'm back! Welcome back, Ivy! What did I miss? Well, I'm finally starting the game. It starts with Alice falling down the rabbit hole and she not remembering everything, thinking that she's dreaming, but it seems that she is very much alive. Or apparently. So yeah. Chat, is her writing low-key fire? I do remember how to walk at least. Though, on such wobbly knees. Music kind of reminds me of Deltarune in a weird way. But I love this old off-key piano. My goodness, this is beautiful. Dude. Honestly. I know how to do the visuals. I know how to animate. Honestly, I would love to work with a fairy that knows how to code a video game. Oh, we already have the plan with Fairy. Fairy police. Hey, where's Fairy police? He hasn't given me my romantic messages. That makes me remember that I'm supposed to be half straight. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So, table. What an odd place for a table. I wonder who set this up. Cool. I think I can see some light peeking through here. Though I'll shred myself to ribbon if I try to climb through all these thorns. Wobbly wiggly, woggly wiggly, woggly woggly, wogga woo! I don't know what is that. Oh, I also have a bag. What's that? Inventory, Victory, mail. What year is it? Established 1885, Newcastle, Tuesday, June 4, 1940. Price, what? Unarmed, she caught a German airman. Violence, no battle, destroy torpedo. Okay. Travis Scott song. I love the game's artwork. Me too. Like, honestly, whenever this game releases, like, fully, and I do the final artwork, I'm gonna draw myself in this art style. It's so good. Okay, well, I see this rug, or whatever this is. What's under here? Ooh, I got a weapon now! Hell yeah, baby! Ooh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. Okay, I guess they're gonna appear in my inventory now. But I can't really do anything. Oh no, never mind. Pretty gilded scissors. More for form than function. It's a bit awkward to wield and the blades are dull. Oh, it's not a weapon. But I can use them or combine them. Oh, I understand. Maybe I can get to cut the table, for example. That didn't work. Let's put the pretty gilded scissors away. Okay. Then I suppose I must cut the thorns with the scissors. Oh no, wait a minute. I see a clock. 9 o'clock. I don't think that's right. The clock must be broken. Also, who put a clock into the wall of a cave hole? You have a lot of questions, Alice. That will be me. Scissors Lloyd reference! Was it? I didn't get it. But god, those dark Vocaloid times, man. Okay, so I guess all I can try is to actually cut the thorns with the scissors. So let's try. My shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this. Yay, it worked! There we are. Nicely done. Nice. So let's continue. And as you can see, we have a garden of white roses. I suppose there is only a way to taint them red. Oh, wait. It's not only left and right. It's actually also like front and... Oh. Look at her. It's like looking into a mirror. Wow, this is beautiful. Whether I can just walk or I can just click somewhere where I want to go. Ooh, I found some cigarettes. Big green cigarettes. Guaranteed to give any man, expectant mother, or child a big drain. There's still a few left in here. We have a smoker, Alice. That's cool. I also love the... how do they call this in English? Field of field? Like, just the landscape moving, you know? Hey, look at this funnel with a cat face on it. Oh, a white rose. Pretty. Prickly little thing, aren't you? I just pick it up, okay. Yes, exactly, it is a Vocaloid song. Oh, I remember when I used to listen to plenty of edgy Vocaloid songs. Gotta be my most embarrassing time of my life, but hey, I had fun. Is this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Or Mrs. Skeleton? I couldn't say either way, I suppose. I should quite like to take a peek inside of your bag if you don't mind. It's a book! No, a journal. Oh, were you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. So, wait, okay. Oh, it's blank. Well, that's the point of an empty journal. Journals are meant to be written in. If you won't use it, I will. I can use this to keep my head on straight. Keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was. Ah, that's cute. Stares into camera, top text. Never take wheat from the gas station, bottom text. She brought me to hell. Okay, so this is how I can remember my objectives. Remember, my head hurts. Remember your past. Check out journal. What could I use this journal for? Open diary tab or open save tab? Find a way out. How on earth did I end up here? I'm getting cramps and I'm not even like in my period. That's funny. Alice. And the white rabbit. You already drew the white rabbit, so what is this? Diary. I just love this weird... this bizarre innocence in Alice. This is actually something that Jokering has. There's like, oh, I just see a skeleton and instead of reacting like, shit, it's a skeleton, someone died in here, I might die here as well, I am terrified, they're like, oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Can I actually take your bag if you don't mind? I do love that. That is actually very Jokering-ish. Never take no gas station from the gas station, bro. Why do you say this to us? Talking from the voice of experience? Diary. If you're reading this, I might be dead in the bottom of a hole, and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello. My name is Alice. I'm 19 years old, and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. Wait, literally everything? Like you don't remember your actual past? Okay, Barry Alice man is returning here. And you're calm about it? Why are you so chill about it? I've fallen quite a long way down and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully, no important bits are damaged, aside from the whole memory thing, which I suppose is an important bit, but I can't worry about that after I've gotten out of here. Whatever here is. What is this? Ah, okay. I can just literally do this. Oh, so like I say, Rose Ruins, Chapter 1. Ah. Meme reference, aunt, no worries. That doesn't make me an aunt. I'm just like not fully aware of American memes, that's it. Okay, how can I actually exit this? Okay. But yeah. Oh! Look at this invisible footprints. I mean, no, they're not entirely invincible. Invisible! Yeah, but you get me. What was that? Goodness, it's well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Alice, are you okay? Why do you say it just like... Oh, I guess I've just been scarred for life. Anyway. Oh dear, I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton. Whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose that doesn't bode very well for me. I need to find the image of the man who said it. Bro shouldn't have took that weed. Okay, cool. What do you have in your hand? Were you married? That's a bit sad, seeing as you're dead. Your ring is so very shiny though. Still ring. Leave. Something tells me that I will need a ring though. But as for now, I'm gonna try to be like very inside the story, and I wouldn't pick it up. I'd be like, oh, that's shiny. That's fine. I'll leave it with you then. I'm no thief. But I did take your journal though. Hello, am I streaming? What's up? What is this stream? But you just arrived when I crashed. Hello. Check YouTube. It's buffering like crazy. Yeah, the game crashed. Crash. Too tough. Hi, Ivy. How are you doing? Feeling any better? The game just crashed. Let me just check Twitch real quick. Okay. Okay, Twitch is fine. YouTube, I don't know. Let me just check YouTube real quick. Is YouTube that slow, actually? Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, I guess it will be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. I still have a fever, but I'll be fine. You have an Alice fever, I'm afraid. Okay, let me just... Well, I mean, open the game again. And just wait for the best. If it crashes again, then I think we're screwed up. Just redeemed Bong and it didn't work. Bummer. Didn't work. Okay, just give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think it's finally reacting to it. Continue anyway. Okay, I don't have to restart this. Not like that Mexican game. The only cure is your kisses, my love. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. All the kisses you need, my love. Okay, I'm sorry that there is a huge ass bear covering the screen, but at least you know that I'm back. Do I have the scissors? No, I don't have them. Okie dokie. Let's just pick the scissors that were under this rug. Yeah, let's take the scissors. Blah, 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 blah. Real possessed you gotta be. Where is Raildix though? I'm concerned. He wasn't even in the moderator group this afternoon, I think. Hopefully he's fine. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Chapter 1, The Fall. Why do you look so derp in this one? Inventory. Use it. Okay, hopefully it doesn't crash us again. Ew. There we go. I'm shy. Imagine being shy. Wait, dang it. Wait, I got a message? Wait, just give me 1 second. Oh no, nothing important. No. Okay, then let's pick the cigarettes. This is where I actually want to skip the dialogues. Okay, I'm taking the white rose as well. Pick it up. Pretty, freaky little thing, aren't you? Is this your back, Mr. Skeleton? Oh, Miss Skeleton. I couldn't say blah 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 blah. Good. Okay, this is something I don't like. I know that there is an option to actually make dialogues faster, but I don't think that's like very convenient when it's like a first read. Blah 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 blah. Yes, I know, Alice. I know. I must save the game before entering the other place. Yeah, and then the footsteps happening. What was that? Let's try to make Alice like overly British. Goodness, it's a... Well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh dear. I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton. Whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose it doesn't bode very well for me. Oh, I didn't know I could react to actually the footsteps. Let me see. What on earth made these tracks? I'm not sure I want to know that answer. Oh dear. Okay, before going into those doors, let me save the game. No, wait, how do I save the game? Oh yeah, journal. Save it. Overwrite it, yeah. Overwrite it. Cool, thank you. We don't have to do this again in case we crash again. Okay, now let's just reach for the best! Yee! 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 Hell yeah! Ooh. What is this garden? He's seen better days. And you have a necklace. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. Wait, what are you taking? You're no thief? Medusa. Yeah, she Medusa. And she... Is she Venus? Like the bird of Venus, I think? She's very beautiful and very nude. Huh. What is it, Ivy? Look at Medusa. That's a bit ironic, isn't it? Oh, shit! Hey! Azul! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, Azul Raiders! We are playing a new demo, and it's called Habromania, and it's a dark Alice in Wonderland beta game that is not Alice Madness Returns. Medusa can get it, give me a blindfold. But it is ironic that she's turned into stone in this one. Ain't got me this time. Ahora sí, que pedo. What is the stream about? Hello, this game is called Habromania. The full game has not been released yet, but it has released the demo, and I'm playing that. Buenas, holas y adiós. Ivy te explica. Yo le explico a mi esposa. What's going on? What's going on, Ivy? Please let me know. I just got back. I left by chance when I wrote a while ago. Hi, new people. Yeah, hi, new people. Hopefully you understand English. Yum. Well, yeah. Here we are at the White Roses Garden. What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. Please what? Oh, the justice. I don't want to check the door yet. Not yet. Lady Justice, I hate to be at the business end of that axe. He had some problems and decided to send us to you before it exploding in front of everyone. Oh, really? Oh, he actually got streaming problems as well? Oh no, it must be infecting. I'm so sorry, Azul, that... Oh no, I'm so sorry for your problems, because right now I'm doing kinda good. ¿Qué pasó, Ivy? Fui por comida. Well, now you guys have decided to move with me. An old lady? Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. Ya ves el coraje que hizo Gastritis momento. Oh my god, he was like publicly angry. I also get pretty angry when my streams don't work. Like, tantrum-ish. Like, I'm actually doing a tantrum when my streams don't work. But I make sure to not make it public because that will be too embarrassing. Oh, did you see that? That was a Cheshire cat. A pregnant lady. I wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother. But I mean, in a more specific sense. I can't remember. I like him older. Actually, her walking animation is so funny to me. It's like bong, bong, bong. It won't budge. Okay, we're not ready for that yet. Umberto y Joya, so easy. Okay, so let's try to keep going here. And it, oh my god, it is gonna cry.